Okay, let's get started. The first step is to make sure you have the right environment. We will be using MySQL for this class. So go over to mysql.com so that you can download the required software, MySQL's database server, as well as the front end to write the queries. So once you go to MySQL, click on the downloads section and then go over to community section. This is where you'll see all the MySQL downloads. Go down and click on MySQL on Windows. We are using Windows environment for this class, so go ahead and click on it. Once there, click on the first link, which is MySQL installer. This will install everything that you need to get MySQL ready. Once on the download page, click on the first link to download the installer. You don't have to log in or sign up unless you really want to. You can just click on this link. No, thanks. Just start my download and it'll start your download. Once the download is complete, you'll get a bunch of pop-ups and the installer will start. Go ahead and accept the terms and leave it at developer default so that you have everything there. Click on next. And since I already had this path already exist, I previously had this software downloaded, but I'm going to override it. So on this screen, you have some optional products to download, but you can go ahead and click installing them. Click OK or yes. And now execute. It'll download and install all the products that we will be working with. Once the install is done, we will be ready to dive into some SQL. I'm going to click on next. Next. Leave everything as it is, default. For the root password, I usually give admin. So go ahead and do admin. It's weak, but in your production environment, which means your company's server, this password will be much stronger. But so that we do not forget, for our examples, you just give it a very simple, weak password. You can go ahead and type whatever you want. I typed in admin. Click on next. Leave everything as it is. Click on next and execute. And click on finish. Next. Remember, your username is root and your password is admin. Click on check. Connection is successful. Click on next. Click on finish once everything is done. Again, next. Now finish. Once the install is complete and done, you should be able to see MySQL Workbench in your start menu. Go ahead and click on it. This is the interface that we will use extensively to interact with the data.